Alright, what is going on YouTube? We are back with another video. I've just thrown myself into another frantic mess of rushing about. I texted the tuner, the bloke that tuned my car last time, to see if he had any spots available for next week, and he said that the only spot available is this Friday, and then after that they're taking a month off. So today's Tuesday and the motor is like that. It is missing an intercooler pipe. The idle air needs to be hooked up. I've got a few things to do before I can even break the motor in. So I gotta get cranking on this thing so I can take it up the street a few times, get the motor broken in, change the oil, get it all Mickey Mouse. I've got bigger injectors on order. They're coming from Queensland and chances are they're not gonna make it in time. If they do get here in time, sick, do a heap of dose and turn the boost up, make some power, make some smoke. If they don't, that's alright, because I just want to get the tune checked over anyway with the new motor so I can go drifting again. So see what happens, hoping they get here before Friday and I can get them in. So I've got this adapter thingy for my idle air control valve screwed into this pipe now with an O-ring and sealant and good stuff. I think it's going to work alright. Instead of having it in the silicone hose where it actually pulled through because I did it up so tight, so I think that's going to be a better alternative. So I'll bang that in there, hook that fuel line up. I had the fuel line off last night because I was just cleaning out the fuel filter in there. I've got like a stainless mesh filter, clean that out, and I pumped some fresh fuel through the lines. There's a bit of crap coming through and it's looking pretty good now. I'll top the coolant up, check the oil, a few other little stuff like that, and should be pretty close to kicking her in the guts and shooting her up the road. Alrighty, so the car's just warming up. Sounding pretty good. The power steering's a bit squeaky still, but I just got to let it get to temperature. Flick over to the GoPro and yeah, go break her in. Blowing a bit of smoke, probably because the rings aren't seated yet, I would think, I hope. Righto, let's do it. And we are back from the break-in. That was fucking awesome. Car seems to be running Mickey Mouse. Pretty happy with that. I think I broke the motor in a bit, but I'm gonna break it in again at some point. Yeah, fucking stoked. SR life, baby. But yeah, when I got back, I actually had a text message from the tuner saying that this spot this Friday's actually been swapped out to some guy. So the next spot that he swapped out of is actually in 2 weeks' time, 2 days before the drift event. So that'll be good. Not ideal timing, but yeah, I'm just gonna charge that. I should have the injectors by then, so I should be able to pump a bit more boost into it. And I should have my electronic boost controller working by then as well, which will be sick. So yeah, I should have it pretty ready for the tune then. Having an electronic boost controller is probably gonna be pretty cool, especially for drifting. What it is gonna do is it's just gonna hold the external wastegate completely shut pretty much until you get maybe a few PSI off your target boost and then just whack open. So it'll just be full boosted or almost full boosted, and then you get a few pound close to your target boost and then just bang, wastegate open, screaming pipe, screaming whap, whereas with your manual boost controllers, because they're not controlled electronically, they just bleed air to the wastegate. So it's just a steady bleed, steady open of the wastegate, always losing a little bit of boost pressure, losing exhaust gas that spools the turbo, so you're slowly just dropping off your boost, whereas this can just keep it shut, boost, 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 bah, open. This is the solenoid I have for it here. That's what open and closes, and that's the controller for it, GFB G43. It's currently just working as a boost gauge because it doesn't control shit at the moment, so it's just a really expensive boost gauge at the moment. But yeah, I've also got some 1150cc Bosch injectors on the way, so they should be here by the end of the week. Probably won't put them in till soon before the tune because I want to do a little bit more breaking in on this, maybe a couple more drives just to make sure it's broken in. Got to do its first oil change as well and shit like that. But with the bigger injectors, obviously I'll be able to crank the boost up to whatever I almost like and make a lot of power, but probably just going to turn it up maybe 1 or 2 PSI, maybe 270, 280 kilowatts. I say that now though, but the temptation to just make the 300 kilowatt mark and leave it at that's going to be pretty strong, but can't be doing that because these gearboxes are not real strong and I'm abusive as fuck. I like to kick the shit out of the clutch. I have a button clutch as well, so that just puts extra stress on everything behind it, and I would break something for sure. And my clutch probably isn't rated to that much either, but it's tempting. Yeah, that's probably going to do it for this video. A little bit of a shorter video because earlier I was just trying to smash it out, not really feeling stuff, getting it ready to take up the road before it got dark because I just wanted to drive it in the daylight pretty much, and it looks better on the GoPro as well. And yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it nearly as much as I did. Make sure you slap the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, follow me on Instagram at jscottdrifts, and yeah, stay tuned for dyno day and banging tyres off in this thing.
Being down for my fam, don't care about nothing. People think I'm the man, shit I ain't changed. Where were you fuckers when I needed you? Now they all scream we believe in you. Claim to be mates, they deceiving you. Now they all fake to your face when they meeting you. I don't need them, these snakes trying to stitch to my PO. You feel she taking my free